So I'm gonna link this video. This is another reason why the Matrix doesn't like me. And this video is from July 24th, 2022. I did this video when I was in Barcelona. It was during the ending of the pandemic. This video went like super viral. Like you can see at the bottom, it had like 400, like I think it was like 451,000 views, a lot of likes. I'm gonna put the link later so that you guys can see it. And I basically was defending a guy who was on the train who one of the guards, she decided that he didn't have his mask on and he needed to get off of the train, right? So she took his backpack and she like threw it onto the platform thinking he was gonna like get up and chase it, and he didn't. He's like, yeah, just throw it, whatever. Like the guy looked like he was just done for the day anyway. So he didn't react reactively like she thought he was gonna react, right? And at this time in the metro, also like you didn't need to wear the mask if you were on the platform or in other locations, because it was like ending, so it was like that kind of gray period where people didn't really know, like, can we take it off, can we keep it on, whatever. But in the metro and in the pharmacies, they still wanted you to kind of like put it on. But a lot of people weren't even doing that, because I used to just like, if I saw them come, like I'd put it like under my nose and then like pull it up and then pull it down. Like people were just like doing whatever, because it wasn't clear exactly per se anymore. And at the same time, if that was the case, like I said in the video, she could have just given him like supposedly like a fine, but she couldn't fine him because, again, that pandemic crisis period had kind of like finished. So like I said, it was a gray area. So she just decided to take his backpack. And partially, yeah, it could be due to prejudice, because there is a lot of prejudice against a lot of the North Africans in Barcelona. So she just took his backpack and she threw it off. So I'm gonna like link the video and I'm gonna kind of show it to you.
Señores, por eso es que a veces le pegan a esta gente, porque ¿qué autoridad tiene ella para coger las pertenencias de una persona que ha pagado su billete y simplemente porque ella dice que él no tiene la mascarilla, tirarlo a la andana y con una violencia y con una agresión? Pienso que al final del día es por eso que les pegan. Si se supone que es obligatorio utilizar la mascarilla dentro de los carros y el señor no lo está haciendo, ¿por qué no le multan? Pone la multa, ¿no? Ahora mismo no hay crisis sanitaria, ¿no? Entonces, antiguamente, cuando había la crisis, estaban diciendo que iban a multar a las personas 100 euros por no utilizarlos. Pero ahora, ¿qué? Y si una persona ha pagado su billete, ha pagado ese asiento, claro, es posible de verdad echarles del metro por no utilizarlos. Nadie dice claro ahora mismo qué sucede si te pillan sin utilizar la mascarilla.
And another thing that I just noticed on that video, if you notice, I put what I wrote, my title on the video. But as the video is starting, I see that there's like an overlay that I did not put, and it says "¿Qué opinen?", which in Spanish means "What is your opinion?" How did that get on my video? I don't know, but I do know that like years have passed by and I still get people commenting on that video every time and again. And I did not put that overlay over my video in my own TikTok. So this is what I'm saying about these kind of like digital hacking and digital interferences. And you don't really know like what's going on per se, because like I said, just a lot of shenanigans have happened to me. But I wanted to put that video. I'm going to put the link for it because it is in Spanish, and this page I normally only speak in English. But these are reasons why the Matrix doesn't like me, okay? Because I was standing up for the right, saying that like obviously, there are people out there putting on like cloth mask, and they were putting on like all sorts of other things on their faces, you know what I mean? And scientifically they already said that viruses can actually go through all of those things. So you know what I'm trying to say, and I'm not going to go into that again, because we all know, if you're chosen, if you actually watch my page, you know what I'm talking about, right? So just like more examples of things that were happening in Barcelona, where my stance was as like someone who's like logically thinking like this doesn't make sense, because like 2 minutes ago you could have been on the platform and you didn't have to wear anything and it was fine. All of a sudden you get into the train, it's like all of a sudden like, oh, the germs are going to jump on you. You know what I'm trying to say? So these are the reasons why chosen ones probably get like tackled because we're like seeing things. And like I said, you never know. That guy could have had a soul. He could have had a soul. And that's what the Matrix does to anyone who probably tries to go against the grain. That's all I just wanted to say. And have a wonderful, what are we on? Thursday? Thursday.